Hey everyone, Jeffrey Lerman here from SlitherGames.com, and today we're going to be checking out another demo. This one is, I believe, Sol Cesto, but I could be messing up the pronunciation because I believe it's a French studio, but I'm not 100%. I remember when I was doing my skim demo, looked through, I had to make sure I was pronouncing the dev names correctly, so I kind of did the same thing with this one, where I was looking, I saw a few names, and the studio, you can see at the bottom right, Goblins Publishing is the publisher, obviously. I don't want to butcher the names of the other two, but I did try to look up the French pronunciation for, I want to say, Tombouille. I'm kind of think maybe close, but I don't know. A while back I learned some French, but at this point the only French I really remember, which I always joke about with my brother, is how to say pigeon, because it's pretty much just pigeon. And what else did I learn? Yeah, it was just, I was just learning random words really more than anything at the time. Like, I remember trying to learn boy, which is garçon. It's hard to pronounce because it's like kind of like with Spanish how they have like rolling your R's, like, which I could never do. French has like what is it? I think it's the C, I guess. You pronounce kind of like, not weird, but differently, but not important. Anyway, Sol Cesto, gonna be checking it out. I played a little bit of this already because I wasn't sure if it was gonna be too complicated, because like when a demo seems a little complicated, I try to play it in advance before recording it because I don't want it to be just spending the whole time learning how to play. So there's a brief tutorial with a few different screens. It does say it's under construction, so if you do check out the demo, which I will have in the description, no, like, it's nothing too crazy yet. Which, some parts, well, it's not really that complicated, so kind of happy. But the Steam page for Sol Cesto does describe it as a roguelite, which does seem to be the case. I don't know if there's meta progression, I didn't quite see. I did finish the demo when I played it, because it does have a spot where it cuts you off, which, not surprising. I might not even reach there now, but we'll see. So the way this works is there are, as you can see here, at least in this case, there are 4 rows, or columns, right now it's horizontal. When I click a row, I have currently a 25% chance to hit each one of these. Right now I have 6 health at the top. Ignore the sun for now. I have 2 strength and 1 magic. So the slime, he only has 1 magic, so I'll beat him. I don't have to have more, I just have to match him. These creepy demon dog things, they have 3, and I only have 2 strength, so I can't beat them. Something that's really cool, which hopefully you'll see in this demo. So the slime right now looks sad, because I can beat him. The demon dogs, they're menacing, because I can't beat them. But if I get to 3 strength, they will suddenly turn into, like, a little more wimpy and scared. Whereas the treasure chests are just treasure chests. So, it ends up being a lot of, almost funnily enough, like the last game I played called, Dungeons and Degenerate. What was it? Dungeons and Degenerate Gambling? I think that's, yeah, the full name. But I was gonna joke and say this, it's almost like another gambling, playing the odds, where certain situations are better than others, and you do get items that also come into play. But we'll try here, because it's 75% chance, of course. So it's a 75% chance to get something good. The benefit here is now the whole row is good. 50-50 on the top and bottom. Course. So the cool thing about the sun here, I forget what they actually call it, might be like sun power or something, is it'll make it so you can attack vertically, but you can also combine it with items to do cool things. For the sake of right now, I'm debating. Yeah, let me play the odds again. Alright, I got 1. We'll use the sun to take out a chest, and we'll move on. So I didn't explain it at first. I forget how, but on the right side where my mouse cursor is, it shows how many turns you have to pass to move on to the next stage. In this case, I don't know what the hell's going on. There's gonna be some story to this. Maybe I just missed it and didn't read the Steam page enough yet. You rip teeth out of this like creepy altar dude and then put them on the left side, which I kind of feel like I'm just replacing my teeth with them, and you get buffs. Some of them I think are all good. Most of them seem to have a bad. So, a better chance of getting gold chests, but it takes longer for my sun power. I like the sun power, though. So if I get quicker reload of the sun power, I'll also have an attraction to strength monsters, which means harder to get treasure chests, less likely to get magic, but if I upgrade my strength, which I can in a little bit, it'll be a good thing. It's like, it's a myth, I don't know. And you can get more of, I know at least the sun power I've gotten more of. I don't know if you can get more of the gold chests. Yeah, let me try it out. Would be a little different. If I could stack that and just like, if it kind of does like, if the game how do I word it? It would be cool if the game dev lets you do like just ridiculous builds. I don't know how long runs are actually supposed to be, but it would be neat if you could just have like 80% chance to get chest, you know? Right now, 33%. Yeah, it's better, but yeah, which also in this case, then, you know, it's harder to get these little strawberry healing things. Let's see. So the cool thing that I can do with the arrow when I have the sun power is it'll hit every enemy in a column, which can be really useful. Interesting. Let's go to the top, 'cause it's the best one right now. Man, what is up with my luck? I'm gonna use the heal. That out of the way. There's definitely some strategy though, like if you think about it more. So like the fact that I just wiped that whole row because I got the one bad guy out of the way, that makes it so I can get to the next stage quickly. That gave me the sun power I can take advantage of, but also if I want to take advantage of the sun power and do like a column where, you know, this spot was safe, but this spot isn't, I would have had a better chance of hitting these three as opposed to now hitting this one. So there is, you know, a good way to play it still. Okay. I want that health. Let's try the chest. Cool. Yeah, I'm not going to play those odds unless I take one out. I think I'm going to move on. I also have money, which, yeah, there you go. So you can see the gold at the bottom right comes from the chest. You can also stomp out these little ant dudes. I don't think there's a reason to it. I just feel like one of these days I'm going to click an item to buy it by accident. I don't remember if it has like a... Are you sure you want to do that? I don't think so. Bomb seems cool, but I don't have a lot of money. So I'm going to get the dice, which makes it so... Like it says I can erase the current room and make a new one, so if it's like really bad. I remember last time I played, I tried doing this. Just because you never know. I like, considering how many games I've played, like Spelunky, where you can attack the shopkeeper and it goes terribly, but it can work out for you even though it mostly screws your run. It would be kind of silly if you could do that, or even if you just got like a dialogue that's like, why, or don't do that. But I think I was gonna say, sometimes there's a gold ant that'll appear that you can, you know, poke and get some monies. So like this might be a good example of a room to skip. Surprised I didn't get a strength, like a level up yet. That might be after clearing 2 rooms. Okay. I'm gonna play it out, I think. I need 3 more though. That's for both the sun altar and the... So we'll move on. Alright. Oh. Come on, 60%. I could use the sun altar. Which I could use to get rid of these 3. Which would give me a high chance for the treasure chest. 60%. Damn it! The annoying part here is it doesn't get rid of the trap. So I could do this again and still hit it. I'm gonna move on because I think I keep the sun power across rooms. Open 2 chests in a row, weaken all monsters for 1 turn. I'm gonna try that because that kind of goes with the way I'm playing right now. Okay, we can upgrade. This is also weird. They like brand me to level me up. It's kind of creepy. Also, look at the dude in the background. My man's terrifying. Some like weird magical stuff. Like who comes up with this stuff? Clearly this developer, but still. So in this case, you could see this purple crystal. Oh, yep, got a gold from him. The purple crystal ball, pink crystal ball, is buffing the slime. So that's what they look like when they can beat me. They got, you know, this kind of hand popping out. They're a little happier, a little scarier. Then I got the skeletons. Man, here you can see the dogs. Dogs are a little bit more shriveled up, tail between their legs, kind of like, yeah. It's kind of neat seeing that difference. Shoot, man. All right, so this is a good floor. Okay, if I hit the slime, I'm hurt. Start here. I can clear this floor pretty easily. Oh, I should have done this first. Let's knock this out. That does 2 damage, or does it kill him? Kills him, I think. Yeah. See, that helps. That made it so 3 floors are good for me now to just completely clear. I'm just trying to think if there's like a better order I should maybe do it in. Like I was saying earlier, take advantage of the Sun Altar, but I think I'm just gonna clear it and leave. As tempting as this floor is. Those are pretty good odds, but the -2, which I now realize is saying I will die if he hits me. So we'll pass. But man, 2 health? Yikes. Not a good run for me. I'm not doing too well. Need to get that heart. The bottom floor is good. The middle, or not middle, the one I'm on right now is good. We can move on at least. No matter what, like nothing bad will happen. I don't want to do this. If I do this, I can hit the bot, or the chest, or the top. Let's go for the chest. Yeah. That makes it so I don't have to mess with that floor, even though it's dangerous. We'll get the heal. Makes me feel a little bit better. I really should mess with the top floor. It's like those are pretty good odds to not hit the skeleton. But even still, like you know, how badly it can still go. Let's do it. Okay, cool. I still feel like I'm trying to remember, what did I get before? I was saying before, I could get the quicker Sun Altar and attraction to strength, which is pretty good, but we'll move on. I just need to up my stats more. Oh, where's one of the gold ant things? Yeah, like I said, I bet you just get like it would get maybe an achievement for killing enough of these or something. Bow is good. Shield is nice. I forget, there was something weird about the shield too. Because I think it makes me, well, yeah, it says it protects from the next monster. So I think even if you beat the monster, it uses it. I'm not 100%, but I feel like I noticed that last time and I thought it was kind of annoying. So if that's the case, that makes that item not useless, but you have to be ready. You have to use it if you think you're going to take damage. Like, that's the only reason I would use it. Which I feel like I should test, but it's not worth it right now. And I can only have 3 items until I get a tooth upgrade that gives me another slot. Yep, speaking of which, I was going to check max inventory +1, plus 20% attraction to strength. So again, that would be good if I had, assuming I could use it with the other one that gives attraction to strength if I'm getting like really strong. But again, you know, I just had the skeletons that were what, I think 5 strength to my 3. 1 remain. This only gives me 1 health if I take it. Yikes. That's cool though, again. Like, I'm trying to think about it. That does make it so I have much... So do you think... I'm gonna have to test this. For the sake of the demo, I'm gonna screw myself probably, but... I'm curious if it puts me down to 1 health out of 6 and then I could use my strawberry to heal, or... It's a strawberry, right? I'm not, like, stupid. I think it's a strawberry. I'm trying to make sure I'm not, like, mixing it up with something else. I don't really eat strawberries. Yeah, let's see. Because that should make it okay, yeah. That should make it a lot easier for me to hit chests. Alright, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not as much as I was hoping. I can definitely get a heal here. Skeletons can kill me, so we're not going to play those odds. We'll get there, we'll get there. I'd like... Yeah, let's clear as much as I can, and then probably use the Sun Altar to grab... I'm debating a couple things. Like, the cogs are turning. So, I'm gonna use this, wipe out this column to make my chances better. I can clear this now safely. Should get my Sun Altar up. Because when I was doing one run, I don't know, it was like yesterday or 2 days ago, it made it so the sun was coming back like every like 2 turns, maybe 1 even. So like that was a moment where I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Because it really helps. So 47% chance is pretty good, in addition to the 31. Ugh. Come on. No, I can't. If I hit him, I die. I don't even know why I just tempted those odds. I was thinking to myself before, I was like, I'll get this, so I'll be safe. I could have literally just lost around. 68% isn't that bad, though. The problem with me in games like this, and it's almost like a gambling mentality, it's like, if I see over 50%, I'm like, yeah, I can win those odds. I have the advantage. Meanwhile, other games like freaking Baldur's Gate, I'll still be like, 20%? Let's see what happens. Because, you never know. And I could use the Sun Altar. I kind of didn't want to. I keep saying sun altar, just sun power. Someone's gonna be watching me, the devs be like, it's not an altar. But maybe that's a tutorial, it literally is. But I do know it's sun power somewhere else. So this is a rough floor at a quick glance. So we've got 3 magic enemies starting to come in. So tell me what they are. No, I right clicked just to see if it would. That would have been painful. I think that's telling me the next door is maybe an upgrade. I haven't been paying attention enough to see if that hand's always there. So I can reset the room. The fun idea too about resetting the room is you don't have to do it at the start. So like you could, if you have a situation where one row is really good, you could reset afterward. I don't know if that impacts the key progress, but yeah, this is interesting. I mean, the top row, this row, those are the best right now, right? Yeah. 47. Nice. I want that health. Okay, cool. 60%'s nice. One of my highest odds right now. Probably here. Because it's what, like 50, 64? Yeah, 64 as opposed to like 60. Thinking. Let me go for it. Cool. Did get the sun power. I don't think there's anywhere to use it. I wonder if the room... No. I'm curious how many item like combinations there are with the sun power, because I don't actually know. Yeah, there's nothing I'd use right now. I can't believe I'm like still that low compared to the skeleton. I don't even know if I'll get a chance to catch up to him if I keep doing it. What tooth was it before? The one I got that, yeah, less attraction to strength monsters. It's like, it does make it easier for me to get chests, but it's still dangerous because then I'm being pushed toward magic, and I'm not leveling magic at all right now. Alright, we've got a case where it's not bad stuff. I keep forgetting about the open 2 chests in a row to weaken enemies. That says all? Yeah, all for 1 turn. First move on a floor weakened all column monsters. 3 monsters are weakened at the start of each floor. Column monsters? Is that different than... Is that just saying everyone? So that weakens all, that weakens... Am I confused? First move, 3 at the start. So it's probably 3 random ones before I move. All once I do my first move. Okay. I'll do with that. Because I feel like in most cases I could probably get 1 move that'll be like safe-ish, you know? It's a creepy dude. Alright, so what are we looking at? Not terrible odds. Get some health, which is always nice. Lost 2 on that one. Yoikers. Dude, did I not even pay attention to the weakness? Oh my god. I like just kept moving along. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Well, I did hit the magic monster, but yeah, I probably could have taken advantage of that. Maybe to go after like a skeleton. Yoinks. This floor's pretty good. Cool. And he's got 5+1. Yeah, I can't beat that. I can also move on, which is good. Cool. I think killing monsters... I haven't been paying attention enough. I've been so focused on like the math and just everything in general commentating. I don't remember if the enemies are giving money. I think just playing back my mind, hearing the gold sound, they probably are. So that would be the incentive to stick around and keep clearing. We'll have to pay more attention next time. Something cool here too is even though you only have 3 hands, if you don't get the maximum like item slots, you can't... I just realized there are like eyes coming out of those holes. It's pretty weird looking. Also, who's holding all these items? Is it me? Do I just have more hands? But I was gonna say you can use the... Or I guess it calls it a potion. I'm surprised that I don't really just call it a strawberry. But you can use it here. So you could buy it, use it, get the item slot back. Which is good. Like this. I don't think that had a sun power. I tried looking last time I played. Probably should have got the bomb, but well, I should. Let me hit the shield because I have a feeling I'm getting pretty far into the demo. Like I don't think I'm done, but I'm getting there. Of course. Alright, so these three just got weakened. What'd it say? All column monsters. So it's probably one column. Oh, the column that I hit. Okay. Not quite what I was thinking, but yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's hit this. So the annoying thing here too is like, it's only for one turn. So this skeleton here, 18%, there's a very low chance I'm gonna hit him. And now he's gonna be good again. Yeah, that's rough. Not terrible, just a little rough. Ugh. The odds, man. Like, yeah, damn odds. Clear this out. Like I said, I'm going a little bit quicker, so I'm not thinking out the strategy the best. I'm mostly clearing a room once I see that I can clear it. Or, not a room, but a row. Overall, though, this game, like I said, if I'm saying it correctly, Sol Cesto, it's a pretty cool game. I wasn't sure what to expect when I was looking at the store page. It's just certain games look a little more confusing at a quick glance, like a screenshot or even a trailer, that can make them kind of intimidating. I was talking about this issue, not to bring it up again, but with Skim. It's like an adventure platforming game. I'll probably not this one, but if you look back at my videos, it's only like 2 videos back, depending on when I upload this. Really cool game with a little like spirit dude jumping between shadows, but in trailers the movement's so quick sometimes that it looks hard, but it really isn't that bad when you play it, which you don't realize till you play it. Yeah. So this could get me back closer to strength monsters, which would be nice. Sun power becomes 4 turns. 50% attraction to heal is also pretty cool. Might lose 1 max health, which again, if I was going for a longer run, not the worst. I'm kind of mixed here. It gets me further away from monsters, probably further away from chests. I think I'm just gonna go with the sun power and get my attraction back toward strength monsters to be higher, so I don't have to worry about magic as much. It's kind of interesting, like, because of the balancing, at least in this stage, like, this was a poor time to mention what I was just gonna bring up. Also, gold chest is interesting. The last floor or 2, like, or rooms rather, you know, I've got like 5 strength skeletons. I had, you know, what was it, 3? I don't know if there were 3 magic. I'm not sure. But it's like you end up with so many high enemies on, like, there are enemies that are too high for your strength, they're too high for your magic. It's like, I don't know. It depends on how this game plays, and especially long term, depending on the teeth as well, but I don't know how many people would play this and be like, let me put a little bit into strength, put a little bit into magic. Like, if I put 1 into... Maybe it is. I can't remember if it was the magic was 2 or 3. Because I know there's a book, a magic book as well. I don't think I've seen yet. But also with the crystal, the pink crystal or whatever ball, that also messes things up. But it's just like, it does feel like the balancing might be off. But you don't want it to be too easy either. So I don't know. I'd have to think on it more probably. Oh, come on. Come on. I want that heart. So now if I do that, it's... How are we thinking? 66. Let's play those odds. Ah! Come on. Dang it. No, my luck, I'll hit the skeleton and just die. I also just realized the damage is based on the difference between your strength and theirs. That's good to know. Let's pop the shield, I think. Does that do anything? I don't want to click it and then find out it doesn't do anything. Okay, I clicked it. Okay, see, that worked out. Not perfectly, because I really wanted the heart. I'm not playing that 50-50 odds. And I can't remove the trap, which stinks. Aaron, how are we looking? Good floor, 2 health. Skeleton's annoying, but I might just kill him, to be honest. Let me see if I can get... Yeah, I can get 4 from this floor easily. So I could take out 2 of them. that's the play right now. That'll give me access to at least one clear floor. Which again, probably not the best way to play that I am. Not too bad. Take the chest. What was that? 2 chests in a row? I'm guessing that's what it was. See, I could have gone for the chest, but I thought like 50-50, higher odds of hitting the skeleton. Let me just get one out of the way and figures. Let's try it. Cool. Not bad. They got me to 50 gold. We're schmoving. We have 2 item slots. Sun potion. It's kind of a weird way to make that look. Looks like a bomb. Like one of those like giant ones you see in like underwater, like sea games. Takes out a monster on each line. So it's not just like one row. I like a lot of these things right now. I think I'm gonna stick out with the offense. Because I know this demo isn't too long. And I'm doing pretty well right now. That dude's so weird, but like maybe cool looking too. I think when he makes me think of the like Attack on Titan, like kind of late into the show, hairy dude. I'm like really bad at this because I've only watched like maybe 2 seasons. I don't know how many seasons there are. I forget how I even watched them, where it was. Might have been like a free Funimation subscription or something, a temporary one. I feel like that's probably what it was. So I can take out the skeletons at the top. That's good. We got the book I was talking about. Yeah, it's a 5 and the other one's a 3. Like, I kind of wish that the cloud was maybe a 2. Because, like, even now, like, we've got one that's at a 4 over here. But, I don't know. I did notice, I didn't bring it up when I started the game, there were a lot of different characters you could select. So I imagine that'll probably play a lot more into what I'm thinking. Oh, that's probably the meta. Not quite meta progression, but kind of. Unless they do have actual meta progression, which, again, it's possible. Dude, the freaking crystals are powering each other? I can't even beat those right now? Oh my lord. Oh my. Alright, we just got like one thing weakened. Ooh. Yikes, guys. What if I do that? I don't know if it'll tell me. Yeah, it doesn't tell you unless you click it. I don't like that. Because that makes it hard to know what could actually happen. Okay, that skeleton didn't give me money, so I don't think monsters could bring me money. I was trying to remember, but I was wondering about that before. If I take the crystal out, I can kill that whole floor. I don't even need to do anything fancy, right? See, that gave gold. No gold. Alright, that's weird. I don't know. I don't know what gives gold. Maybe it's random. Gotta move on. Got the sun power going into this floor, so that should help a bit. We hate the traps. What is this? 6? At least they're keeping me on my feet, but for going all in on strength, damn. It's like, even if I go after that floor and I had 6, I still have a chance of hitting the magic dudes, too. But, oh, or doing stupid stuff like that. What are the chances it happens again, guys, right? Oh, why? Oh my lord, let's destroy some stuff. I should have tried using that, I should have tried experimenting with that, with the sun power. I mean, 60% chance. 38, that's a little bit higher. Okay. Let's leave. That was a disappointing floor. Quicker reload, better attraction to gold chests. So is that the gold ones or just treasure chests? Oh, it says gold, so it's probably all of them. Longer reload of the sun power, which does stink. Let's go with the gold chest, because like I said, I'm trying to be probably not how I would build normally, but experiment a little with it. Let's see if I can speed up a little bit. So I'm getting pretty much almost to the 30-minute mark, and I really want to keep these videos shorter, but I know I'm close to the end of the demo. Something got weaker. No, that hurt. clear that floor, get the heart. That would kill me. Yeah, we'll move on. Keep it moving, keep it moving. This isn't looking good for me. Like, at all. Use my item finally to reset. Does it look any better? I don't really know. Come on. Of course they make the things weaker that I don't need to be weaker, like the slime. Oh yeah, again. It's on me, it's not random, it was the column. Alright, that door looks red, so that's probably signaling. That's the final one. I don't want to burn the shield if I don't need to use it. But I think I do. Ugh. Dang. Like, see, yeah, it wasted the shield. See, that stinks. I wish you would keep it. I don't know if the full game it would feel broken or not, but that's annoying. I also forgot the item uses a turn, so that made it easier to just move on. Come on, end! Did I do it? Did I do it? I did it. I love the way he, like, grabs onto the side. I'm kind of curious if that's just, like, a one-off animation, or if that's going to be, like, something creative with a boss fight where... Because I'm trying to think in my head already how you could do that. You could still, instead of it being, like, one enemy you're attacking, you still do the same, the rows, the columns, but maybe you have, like... You're attacking the arm, you're attacking the leg, the head, the heart, and then each thing has different stats. I don't know if that's how they're doing it, gonna do it already, or if they're not at all, but that sounds like a cool idea. I would get a kick out of that. But anyway, that's Sol Cesto. That's the demo. Like I said, it's on Steam. Steam Next Fest is around the corner. It's like a week away, depending on when I upload this, but even still, it's about a week. Like early June. But yeah, no, I like the demo. Very cool game. Neat little roguelite. Dungeon crawler also is one of the tags I saw on the Steam page. Definitely creative. I haven't really played anything like this before. Yeah, I don't know. It even says at the bottom, early demo. It does say it has a release date for 2024 on the Steam page again. That can change. I always mention this. You never know, especially when it's a window, even if it was a short window. Even when it's not a short window and it's an exact date. We see it happen with AAA games all the time. Nothing to prevent it from happening. I don't really think I have too much more to say about the game, but I thought it was cool, so... Feel free to check it out. If you like the stream, or if you like the video, feel free to subscribe. The more people that subscribe, that watch the videos, you know, check them out. If you share them, whatever, you can leave a comment, let me know what you like or don't like, or if you tried the demo yourself, you know, it gives more support to the channel here. My main shtick is trying to write guides and reviews and stuff on SolidarGames.com, but the more support I get on the YouTube channel, the more I can, you know, support it myself and continue building it. So, thank you for watching, guys.